Good morning, students. So I hope you have already go through the chapter till the topic fermentation. So today we are going to start with the topic medicinal use of microorganisms. So let's find out what are they. Microorganisms are used in the production of antibiotic tablets, capsules or injections such as of penicillin. We have already discussed about it the previous day. Such medicines are called antibiotics. These days, a number of antibiotics are being produced from bacteria and fungi. Streptomycin, tetracycline, and erythromycin are some of the antibiotics. Okay? So, see what is antibiotic? Anti means against, we all know, and biotics means life. So, that means the word antibiotics mean against the life. Understand? The first true antibiotic was discovered by Alexander Fleming. How did they work? How did the antibiotic work? Let's find out. The most common way to stop the growth of bacteria is by breaking the cell wall of the bacteria. That is how the antibiotic work in our body. Antibiotic is produced by bacteria or fungi. Example, we have already learned tetracycline, erythromycin, streptomycin. Okay, they are used to treat tuberculosis, plague, bacterial infection. But remember one thing, antibiotics won't work on viral infection such as common cold or flu. It does not work on any kind of viral infection. It only work on what? Bacterial disease. Okay? Antibiotics are even mixed with the feed of livestock and poultry. To check microbial infection in animals, they are also used to control many plant disease. Okay, they used to control many plant disease as well. So see in this check box, what is it mentioned that we should always take an advice to a qualified doctor. Okay, and we must complete the course of prescribed medicine by the doctor. Do you know why? Because if you take the few tablets, that means you are not completing the course. So what happened? It allowed the bacteria to regrow, and also the bacteria become resistant to the drug. So when the tablet will be applied the next time, it won't work because of the bacteria is already resistant to the tablet. That is why we are told that we should always complete the course. Okay, so next is vaccine. When a disease carrying microbe enter our body, the body produces antibodies to fight the invader. Now imagine your body as your house. Okay, if any thief will break into your house, you will try to protect your house, right? In the same way, our body reacts when a foreign particle or the microbe enter into our body. And our body already install a security system. By what? By the vaccine. Okay, so what is in the vaccine? Vaccine is in the form of dead or weakened microbe. So when it is injected in your body, that means your body already can recognize the microbe if it will attack you in the future. Okay, so as it can recognize the microbe, it can kill it. Alright, so that is why the microbes is killed and now we won't get ill. So that is the function of the vaccine. So it is like a security system in our body. Alright. So next is, see, you have already heard in your childhood that there is pulse polio program, polio drops are given to the children. These are actually the vaccine. So what they contain? They contain dead or weakened microbes which cannot affect your body, but when it is injected to you, it will act as a security system in your body for the future. Okay. Next is increasing soil fertility. So some bacteria are able to fix nitrogen from the atmosphere to enrich soil with nitrogen and increase its fertility. These microbes are commonly called as biological nitrogen fixers. So let us once again recapitulate the vaccine. So a vaccine is a biological preparation that improves immunity to a particular disease. A vaccine typically contains an agent that resembles a disease causing microorganism and is often made from weakened or killed form of that particular microbe. Okay, examples are hepatitis B vaccine, BCG vaccine. You can write it down in your fair copy. Next one is increasing the soil fertility. We have already discussed. So some bacteria and blue-green algae. So blue-green algae is the example of the bacteria which can increase the soil fertility. So how they do it? They are able to fix nitrogen from the atmosphere to enrich soil with nitrogen and increases fertility. We have already learned. So these microbes are commonly called as biological nitrogen fixer because of they can fix the nitrogen in the soil. Okay. Next one is cleaning the environment. So let's find out what happened here. So take 2 pots and fill each pot half with soil. Mark them A. Suppose this one is A and another one is B. Put plant waste in pot A and things like polythene bag, empty glass bottles and broken plastic toys in pot B. Put the pots aside. Observe them after 3 to 4 weeks. You know what will happen after 3 to 4 weeks? In the pot A, all the compounds will be suddenly disappeared. You know why? Because of they are all consist of organic matter, all of this. Okay, so they can be decomposed by the microbes into manure. Understand? So that's why after few weeks we cannot be able to see all of it. Okay, but in pot B all the substance will remain intact because the microbes cannot act or cannot convert the plastic substance or the glasswares. Okay, that is why it will remain intact. Next is harmful microorganisms. So microorganisms are harmful in many ways. Some of the microorganisms cause disease in human beings, plants and animals as well. Such disease causing microorganisms are called pathogens. So the disease causing microorganisms are the pathogen. Example of such disease include cholera, common cold and chicken pox and also tuberculosis. So there are some insects and animals which act as carriers of disease causing microbes. Suppose housefly is one of such carrier because they carry the pathogen. That's why they are the carriers. Example of carriers are the female Anopheles mosquito which carry the parasite of malaria. Okay, and then the female Aedes mosquito acts as a carrier of dengue virus. So they carry the dengue virus, who the Aedes mosquitoes. Okay, so we will learn till here, till the harmful microorganisms. So I will give you the homework and you have to read the chapter till the harmful microorganism. Okay, till here. Alright. So thank you students.